Residents in southern China, Hong Kong and Taiwan are picking up the pieces in the wake of Ragasa. The weakened storm was the most powerful to hit the region this year and is now heading west towards Vietnam. Ragasa weakened as it made landfall in China's Guangdong yesterday, home to tens of millions of people. Ragasa also tore through the city of Shenzhen, ripping out fences and blasting signs of buildings. There have been no storm-related deaths. Outside the mainland, normalcy returns to Hong Kong as workers begin to clear fallen trees and debris from the streets. Schools, businesses and transportation services have reopened. Wong with this report from the New Territories.
Typhoon Ragasa may have left Hong Kong, but it certainly left evidence behind to say that it has been here. Well, here is the damage that you see because these shop fronts are all completely destroyed right now. Even the inside completely damaged with furniture overturned. It's going to take some time before the restaurants here in the seafront will be able to come back into business again. The reason why this eastern part of Hong Kong is more severely damaged than others is simply because they are this close to the water. And during Typhoon Ragasa, well, the water actually came over the walls and spilled over onto land over here, and that's the reason why you're still seeing remnants of the water ponding here in this mini underpass. This is going to take a few days for the city to clean out this area and to help repair as well as to restore life back to normal.
We resumed the cycling track half part of it. I think we can only 1 or 2 days more. They will resume everything. But for those restaurant and bar, I think they will take a few weeks to resume. I will help them with their management office to see what we can help.
Typhoon Ragasa didn't cause as much damage as previous typhoons, for example, Typhoon Mangkhut in 2018, where you saw a lot more injuries and also trees falling over because of that. However, a lot of the Hong Kong residents as well as the city councillors are hoping that the administration will be able to perhaps put on more reinforcements to have more flood prevention methods.
We can consider to build a additional breakwater away from the seashore. So along the waterfront, can we consider to build additional one to minimize the strong wind and as well as the waves?
It is thankful that Hong Kong managed to escape serious damage from this Typhoon Ragasa. Wong, CNA, Hong Kong.
Meanwhile, the search for more than 30 people missing continues in Taiwan's Guangfu town. More than a dozen people died after rains from the outer band of Ragasa triggered outflow in a barrier lake in the mountains. The subsequent flooding triggering power outages in some low-lying areas. Another storm forecast to hit the Philippines as soon as tomorrow. While the northern region of that country is still recovering from Super Typhoon Ragasa, which hit on Monday. Predictions indicate Boaloy may strengthen into a typhoon before making landfall in Luzon. Thousands remain displaced after Ragasa's passage just days ago. The Coast Guard reporting more than 1,000 people stranded in ports around the Bicol region, where Boaloy is set to make landfall. Evacuations are underway.